Chris Sacca, who's one of the leading, most successful investors. He is the largest single investor in Twitter. He is the largest single investor in Instagram. And when I asked him what was the most exciting company that he had lately invested in or was going to invest in, he said, well, there's this woman I met at a TED conference, Shivani. I couldn't remember her last name. So I called up Shivani. She started this company that is based in Santa Monica, but that is funding people an entire half a world away.
So what we do at InVenture is the first thing we think about is how can we actually provide financial access to people that we have literally never seen before. And the best way that we could think of doing that is to start with their cell phones. So your cell phone, especially in emerging markets and even here today, is literally your entire daily life. You know, it's the people that you talk to, it's where you go, it shows you kind of what job you may have, what kind of business you have. After doing that, we then take those credit scores, and we actually decided to take the risk ourselves and actually put our own skin in the game and start lending to these individuals.
Why are you doing this?
So right now, there's about 2.5 billion people around the world that literally have no financial access. They have no credit scores, and these are individuals that are living in the informal economy. I realized I really wanted to do more and started finding out about things like microfinance and was always interested in development. I'm originally from India, so I was really interested in emerging markets.
Okay, so you decided investment banking's not for me, and then you decided, okay, I'm going to go help change the world, and I'm going to go work for the UN.
I worked in 9 different countries over West Africa, Sub-Saharan Africa, and India. So if we could understand if someone got a $300 loan, did they put that money towards their business? Did they put that money towards, you know, home improvements, their kids' education? Then we could actually say, well, this makes total sense. When I got to our first country, which was Ghana, I realized that there was no data and that all of the money that was being poured in was in cash. Right? So I started doing some crazy things. So I would go to their homes, and I would pick them up in the morning, and I would go to work with them, and I would sit in the back of their store and actually tally how many customers came in, you know, so that I could really understand what the revenue was that they were making per day. So I became kind of a walking QuickBooks, but also kind of like a stalker. But I ended up doing...
Or like a financial anthropologist or something.
Kind
Almost,
of,
yeah.
Well, and I ended up doing about 750 of these interviews in 9 different countries, and I mean, pretty much changed my life.
So you basically, if you're a shop owner or something, and I go on your app, and I fill out a form, and then you loan me the money?
Rather than going to a friend or to a loan shark or anything like that, right now you can literally just go onto your phone, to your smartphone, go to the Google Play Store, you can download the app, and you will fill out a registration form of about 8 questions. At the same time, you're giving us permission to then actually be able to look at certain key data points that are actually just sitting right on your device.
You're making about 3 to 5% in interest on this money.
Mm-hmm.
These people would otherwise be paying how much?
So the average APRs in these markets are somewhere between around 330% to about 750%.
Fantastic. Okay, thank you so much, Shivani, Siroya. Please come back in a couple of years and let us know where you're at. We're way behind you. Thank you so much.